Hi and welcome to Tech Attack Reviews. I'm Zach. Today we're going to be reviewing the iPhone 3G right here, 16 gigabyte white model. I spent a few days with it so far, and I must say I'm very impressed. Um, I didn't own the original iPhone, so a lot of people out there who did own it and don't and have complaints on it because it might not be exactly what they wanted to add to the original. I didn't feel those because I didn't have the first one, so pretty much this is an amazing thing right here. Um, Disclaimer notice, in my area we don't have 3G, so I couldn't really tell you speed wise how much faster it is, but if it's anything faster than my Wi-Fi that I have for it right now, that's pretty fast, because Wi-Fi only takes like 5 to 10 seconds to load, and maybe even less than that if it's in a good area. So if it's any faster than that, that's pretty good. We'll start by showing you some visual specs on it. As you know, if you own the original iPhone, this one has a plastic back, unlike the metal aluminum back or whatever. And a lot of people don't like it because they think it looks too fake, or they just don't like how it looks. But besides looks, the reason why they went to a plastic back is because signals can get through the plastic easier than they could on the aluminum or the metal or whatever. And so it's really a better thing. So you can pick up signal a lot better than you could on the original iPhone. So some of you still might not like that, but can't really do anything about it. As you can see, this is the white one, 16 gigabyte, and the reason why I got this one is because that's all they really had, or like they didn't really give it to me then. I had to order it, and they had to wait like 3 to 5 days or whatever. It came in, but the black one, to order that one, it was like 14 to 21 days, and that's too long. I'm sorry, but I'm impatient. And so that's one reason why I got it. And two, a lot of people like the black one, and I probably like the black one better, but this one is very nice looking. You might not be able to see it in this video because of the quality, but this is a very nice looking phone. And the white it's like the white on the Mac, on the iBook. That's about how white it is. It's real glossy, and it doesn't show fingerprints as much as the black one. Obviously, you can see the rounded sides. On the original iPhone, it was more like a brick, and when you put this one on the table, it doesn't. I heard people say it rocks a lot when they type on the phone. I still don't really see that much rocking to me. I don't know if you do when you get yours, if you get one, but yeah, it's a lot lighter than the original iPhone, because I guess of the plastic or whatever. It's heavier than the iPod Touch, but it's not as heavy as the original iPhone, which I like because it fits really good in your hand. You can talk, speak phone, the bottom, you can tell the speakers are different than the original, and there's 2 screws there now. I'm not sure if people have been able to change the battery yet or not. You have the ringer and vibrate button right there, which is like on the original. The volume buttons, the 2 megapixel camera, the headphone jack. Now, unlike the original, the headphone jack is not recessed, which means on the original iPhone, the headphone jack was a lot bigger, and it only worked with like so many headphones. This one can really work with about any headphone set you have, so that's really nice. You don't have to worry about having to find certain type of headphones. There's the top. Here's the sleep wake button, the SIM card slot thing, and yeah, so that's about all for the visual hardware specs. Now I'm going to tell you what Apple says about the specs, and I'm going to see if they match what I think. 4.5 inches in height, looks about right to me. 2.4 inches in width. Yeah. 4.7 ounces in weight. Might be a little bit heavier than that, but I'm not really sure. It's got a nice 3.5 inch widescreen screen. So overall, visually, it's a very nice looking phone. Battery life. Now, this is a big heated topic with the iPhone 3G, and like I said at the beginning, I don't have 3G, so I couldn't exactly tell you how bad the battery life may be, but to me, the battery life is very good. I could probably go 2 days without charging it, but that's because I don't have 3G, and 3G is the real power eater, or battery eater, whatever you want to call it. So, to me, this is just like the original iPhone's battery life, and that's pretty good for me. I could probably watch 5 movies without it dying on me, and I mean like straight dead. Standby time up to 300 hours. These are all Apple's claims. I don't know about that. I'm not really going to test 300 hours of standby time. Sorry, I'm not going to waste 300 hours by doing that. 6 hours on Wi-Fi internet use. 7 hours video playback. 24-hour audio playback. That's very feasible. So basically, that's about all the specs I can show you for this. Very, very nice phone. Almost too nice. Like I'm afraid I'm gonna drop it. That's why I got to get a case for it. So that's about it. I'm gonna show you things on it now. So let's see. I'm gonna show you some apps, show you the GPS feature, and that's pretty much it for visual hardware specs. So be right back. Hi and welcome back. Now we're going to show you some new features on the iPhone 3G. So let's get started. Alright, as you see, I have the fish background. I'm trying to get the best lighting so you can see. Let's just slide. Now, right off the bat, I'm going to show you one of the best new apps on the iPhone 3G, which you can also get on the original iPhone and the iPod Touch if you pay for the 2.0 software update. It's called the App Store. Now, the App Store is a very, very nice application, and it's for people who were too scared to jailbreak their iPhone or iPod Touch or whatever, or if you just didn't feel like going through all of that. Basically, it's a store where you can buy or you can purchase applications that people have made, and they have games and all these kinds of cool different tools. And let's see, I'm gonna show you how you download things now. Okay, let's see. We'll find a free one because Phone Saver. Okay. Now what you do is, let's see if I can get the best lighting. I don't know if you can see that very well, but it says Phone Saver, and it has 4 out of 5 stars. That's how many people reviewed it, or that's what people reviewed it. It has 1,032 reviews. It's by the Mac Box. That's the publisher's name, and it gives you a description of what it is. Then it usually has a screenshot here of what the application has inside. And I don't know if you can really tell what that is, but that's a lightsaber. And you can click here and go and read the reviews, what people thought. So we'll go back, and then there's a little tab right there, and it says free. I don't think you can see that because of the quality, but you tap that if you want it. It won't always say free. If it costs a certain amount of money, it'll say however much it costs. Then when you tap it, it says install. You tap install, and it loads in the top right corner, and it's asking me for my passwords, and I can't show you that, so I'll go off camera real quick.